Good morning. Welcome to day 30. And I have a question from the Student Success Academy from Frederick, Maryland. And by the way, guys, you are my favorite class and students in all of Frederick area. Actually, all of Maryland. So appreciate the questions. And the question today is, what was my favorite subject? Well, my favorite subject probably most of my life was geography. I don't know why I like geography so much, but I like just seeing where things were and kind of knowing where things were. So that was always one of my favorites. Then I did like some management classes later on where you could kind of play around with numbers when I get a little bit older. But let's go with geography. Geography, final answer. And I'm actually here with one of my buddies who I've been hiking with, Tootie. Let's see if I can get this.
Hey!
All right,
my
Tootie.
favorite subject was geography too, Coach.
Now, how did you get your trail name?
How did I get my trail name? Well, kids, I kind of like outgas a little bit. I toot a lot. So everybody gets in front of me. Don't get behind me because it gets a little smelly.
Well, we're out here. Just finished our first. There's a bunch of little ones to equal one big climb, but so we just did 750 feet in the first 40 minutes of the day. So nothing like getting the blood pumping, and we just had to stop to take off some sweatshirts and things like that. So started a hike today at 39 degrees, if you were wondering. Anyways, we'll be back with more, and we'll see you down the trail. All right, someone had asked me about just turning on my video and walking for a bit so they could hear the forest. So I'm gonna do that right here. All right, there's a minute and a half of zen for you. So if I hear more birds chirping at each other later, then I'll try to do it again, whether it's today or down the road. Whenever I hear something in the background that'll be kind of neat. Maybe either I've worked by a water source. But anyways, there you go. We'll catch you on the trail.
Oh, cool.
Oh, great. So what do you have here, Hyper Hiker?
Apples, oranges, peach cups, granola bars, Nutella, and peanut butter sandwiches.
Awesome, awesome. Now, how often do you get out here and hike?
Not very much.
That's okay.
Being honest,
That's all right. Well, thank you
all right.
so
Hey,
much.
man,
This
thank
is
you.
awesome. We can't tell you how much we appreciate
Yes,
this.
we do,
absolutely.
folks. Appreciate it so much.
All right, for a bonus today, I'm here with Hyper Hiker, and she also wants to answer our students from Frederick, Maryland in the Success Academy. And the question today is, what is your favorite subject?
My favorite school subject would have to be art.
All right, why is that?
I really love to do art.
Awesome.
If you would let me, I have a picture I drew yesterday.
I will certainly let you. Oh, that is awesome.
I have another one behind it somewhere. Oh no, it's my other notebook, but
Nice.
Oh,
Super cool.
thank you very much. Well, I'm sure they are loving seeing that, and I will pass along from Miss Meredith the good wishes and how you were so helpful. And we're headed up to Max Patch here in a minute. You can see they had prescribed burn here. It was March 6th, so a little while back, but you can still smell it. And obviously get rid of the underbrush and things like that. Yeah, anyways, just how they keep track and take care of the forest. So we'll see you up in Max Patch. Alrighty, we're on top of Max Patch, and it's a big bald, not Tootie, but a big bald of the top of a mountain. But we're look at this, got 360 views. It's pretty amazing.
Inside 465.
Oh, wow. Look at that, that's pretty awesome. Fortunate to have trail magic, so we're not gonna stop and eat lunch here since we had it at the Gap right before we came up here. But boy, oh boy, this is pretty. My goodness. I see why people come up here all the time now. Holy cow. 360 views, they just don't quit. All right, we'll see you down the trail. All right, coming down Max Patch, still great views. This has been awesome views today. Holy cow, beautiful weather. After we missed a couple of those balds in Georgia, it's nice to get this one today. I was told that it was crummy weather yesterday for Max Patch, a lot of clouds and everything that was kind of socked in, so feel pretty fortunate. So anyways, just thought I'd give you one more look at everything, and came from right up top there, and that was Max Patch. Definitely worth the walk up for sure. All right, we'll see you down the trail. As you can see, they did more of the prescribed burn over here. That was a big area that they did a prescribed burn, because it started before Max Patch. I would say on March, it says March 6th, that people had to skip ahead probably a few miles, because we passed Max Patch over a mile ago, and it was definitely before we got there. So anyways, it's a pretty long stretch. Just thought I'd pass that along. But the trail here around Max Patch, obviously they get a lot of day hikers, but it's immaculate and huge. So there you have it. Alrighty, haven't seen one of these in a while. That not too many of the little bridges crossing creeks, because we haven't been crossing creeks until fairly recently, like today. That we crossed a couple earlier, and I think we might cross a couple more, but I'll try to get some shots of the water because it's pretty. And well, I guess we did yesterday too, but I don't remember crossing any in the entire Smokies, or leading up to Smokies for a little while beforehand. So that's it. All right, this time I'll let you listen to the stream. All right, there's a minute and a half of zen for you. Okay, to the bottom here again. Alrighty, we almost 12 miles so far today, and have another few to go that have one really big climb still, which can't wait for. I'm gonna attack it like I don't know, whatever you attack something when you aren't really excited about it. But then was trying to get a place in Hot Springs. A little bit challenging because places are closed. Obviously the hurricane, not everything's built back yet, which is that's terrible. But I mean, gosh, it's been over a year, and I'm assuming a few places probably just won't reopen. But if they plan to reopen and it's taken them over a year, man, that's heartbreaking. But we were able to find a place, little shuck and jive, and we got her done. So Tootie and I are splitting a cabin. I don't even know the name of the place. We were just looking whatever we could when we got service, which we didn't get. As soon as we got it, we just stopped. And if that one wouldn't have worked, we might have been out of options. We might have been having to look, see if we could just keep going and then just stay at the next place. But got her done, so that's exciting. Now we have a little more flat, then a big climb, then a big down, then probably half of another climb, and then call her a day. That's kind of what we're looking at. So anyways, I'll talk to you down the trail.